Hey guys, I'm FroTheK, and I just want to let you know that I have pulled all the ancients needed. Basically over 100 ancients on both accounts. There is not all that much exciting going on in this video. I do appreciate you clicking on this video, but if you are looking for entertainment while watching me pull my shards, I think you're in for a disappointment. So I have gotten quite a lot of new subscribers lately, and I just want to be upfront that I don't do these videos for entertainment. I do try to maybe let you know what epics might be useful and stuff like that, but if you're looking for entertainment, you should watch Ash. I pretty much love every video of Ash pulling shards. I can't do that. I am not that kind of personality, but I do appreciate you clicking on this video anyways. Basically, I treat these shard pulling videos. I never do shard pulling videos for a targeted champ. I do it for events, and I do think the Cassandra herself is not all that useful, but she is the only legendary in the new faction Argonites, and getting a 5-star soul for her and this other stuff, I think that might be worthwhile. I actually do think she's really good for faction wars. I have completed faction wars hard on this account, or on the main account rather. I am on the free-to-play right now since I pulled those shards last, but it's basically this ability, I think. 3-turn cooldown, stun on all enemies for 1 turn if the damage dealt by this skill is more than 50% of target's HP. I think this will be really useful, and with the 5-star soul it should be a lot more easy to actually get this stun placed, so yeah. There are some, but she has gotten quite poor reviews. I have seen some content creators saying she can be really good. I'm not getting her for all kinds of different content. I am getting her for Faction Wars Hard, and I do think the 5-star soul is worth it, but yeah, as I say, I do these kinds of shard pull events for... I treat the shards like currency basically, to get other stuff that I need. So I just want to be upfront about it. I don't think I have ever heard a content creator say this, but if you're not especially interested to watch me getting a dupe Faction Guardian, it is actually a champion on the main account that I actually get a full Faction Guardian. So I do get the speed for that faction, so for me it's not useless. It's actually more useful on the main account to get a full set of Faction Guardians for the extra speed than getting pretty much any other champions that is not giving me a Faction Guardian slot, so I'll take it. I'm quite happy with the results, but yeah. Anyways, I'll let you get on if you're still watching this video. I'll let you see the shards, and I hope you have more luck than I did on my pulls. Hey guys, I'm FroTheK, and we do have this champion chase tournament going on. I will be going for these points for the, what's it called, Odyssey Titan event. I do think the rewards are worth it, and there is a 2x on ancient shards. I have plenty of shards, so it should be roughly 104, 105 shards on average. Maybe we'll get lucky, so I made room for 109 shards. I will be pulling into the main vault or inventory or whatever you call it. In terms of champions I actually do want, as you can see, I'm missing quite a lot of Faction Guardians. And I do want some demon spawn champions, and I do want Ultimate Death Knight, not as a duplicate, but as... I think actually he is my most wanted at the moment. I'm not sure I will use him a lot, but just having the option, just having a UDK, and I do have a 5-star soul for him. So he is my most wanted. Other than that, I do still want Prince Kymar, Helicath, I think there was Demon Spawn, so yeah. I'll pretty much take, maybe not Tyrant Ixlimore, but CCA Lord Shazar, sure. I'll take any one of those. I am missing a lot of faction guardians for Sacred Order. I'm missing a lot of champions, and I also do want Martyr. I think he can be fun. But yeah, I think I only have 4 faction guardians, and it's of course due to the siblings, Gretel and there is Hansel. It would be really nice with a full faction guardian, 10% more speed. That's basically what they get from it. So yeah, I think we'll just start pulling. From 104 shards, we should be getting 1 legendary on average. There is a 1% chance, but I'll take 2 epics as well. I haven't built either one actually. I do remember Fergen being a epic for a fusion, probably more than a year ago. I think she could be useful for progression, but not for me. I also seen Fodbar the Bard being used in some Soulcross stages. I actually think I might have built him now, but I haven't used him yet. Just curious. I do know at least one clanmate. Yeah, I have started to build him at least. Taking him up to 6-star and started getting some masteries. It's basically for control. I think I can hit fairly hard as well. But there is basically no... Yeah, so that's all blues. So then we are behind. We were slightly ahead on the first tempo. So now we should get 2 epics. Okay, so we did get the 1. 3 epics. Yeah, I do remember Suirin, however you want to pronounce it. She was said to be okay, but I don't see why they couldn't just give her 100% chance to play decreased defense. Other than that, she would be really useful, but I really don't like if it's not 100%. It just makes it so much more RNG. But they have said that they won't buff any more epics, so we'll see. Yeah, so that's 2 epics. I have actually used this one a little bit for some stages. But yeah, he's not he's not the first epic you build. I think it was mainly for this small strengthen. Slight bit of provoke. Yeah, I think I have built him, but I'm not. Maybe I used him in a Soulcross stage or something. I haven't used Warden at all. Suppose. Yeah, this is good for Fire Knight, reflect damage, take down the shield, but doesn't have any multi-hitter, so. Nalorn is maybe one of the best rares. He is actually really good. Provoke on all enemies, 3-turn cooldown, and then you can place Unkillable on him for 2 turns. He is actually really good. I have used him quite a bit. One of the really hard-hitting epics. Every time I use Deity, I'm a bit amazed how much damage he actually does, and he quite often gets back around because it does have a... Yeah, it is only 10% chance, but maybe I have built him with 9 Merciless, so then it's probably around 25%. I'm not exactly sure how that works, but yeah. So he's really good. He can actually be your main damage dealer for Faction Wars. Faction Wars hard even. He's that good. I've never built Adriel. Never built FroTheK. Not even interested in their kit at the moment. I actually have built a Blood Feather. I don't think I've tested. Not sure if it's a him or her. Yeah, it's a her. It's only because I had the 6-star blessing for Blood Feather. So I just like testing all damage dealers that I have a 6-star blessing for. Most people just sell the blessing, but yeah, I like to test stuff. See if there are some hidden gems anywhere. Yeah. This actually looks... so you can build her with 30% less crit. I do expect you can make her hit really hard. So I will look into it. I think maybe this is on the free to play, so that's why I haven't really tested her. But I will eventually. I think I've used him a little bit, but yeah, he's not one of the first champions to build either. It must be for some really restricted content, like maybe you can make use for him on in Soulcross or some other restricted content. I think we're still quite a bit behind on... okay, so we did get legendary. It's a dupe, Orcs. At least I think it's a dupe. Maybe it's actually a third copy or a second copy. It did get a buff, but I don't think the buff was strong enough, so I haven't really booked him. I do get confused sometimes on which account I have the different champions. Yeah, so we are getting a faction guardian for Orcs at least. Okay, so that's interesting. That's actually quite okay. I suppose it's only Shaken or a Packmaster and his dog that I might be using. Oh, that's Barbarian. Let's see, where are... There we are. Oh yeah, Khan. I do like Khan, actually. Yeah, so it's basically Khan and Crocad and, I suppose, Packmaster. Let me just... yeah, I never even booked him. That might make Khan a little bit more fun to play with. We'll see. I think I do sometimes use Crocad and Packmaster in Hydra, so 10 more speed, sure. So it's one more 10 pull and we'll see where we are at the... it's a tournament, I think. So more epics. I'll happily take another Leggo, but okay. So we should be really close if we are on average. We are nowhere near. This might not be updated yet though. But on average we should yeah, be 104. Let's pull a few singles. Are we that far off? Maybe. I'm usually more lucky on the free to play. Okay, so yeah, Miscreated Monster, he is still quite useful. I have seen some fun stuff with him and Titus, but I do think that requires a 6-star blessing. Then he can really hit hard and yeah, plays a big shield. But he's really nice for control and keeping your team alive. So let's see if it's updated now. Does seem like we are up to date more or less. Okay, so let's do 110 pull to the reserve vault. Let's get a few epics. At least one more. Horrible luck. Yeah. I do wonder if they just delay updating that to make people pull more shards. Yeah, so now we are 4,900. I might actually just go for, I think I have, excuse me, I might just pull cross, to be honest. I don't really want to pull any more shards at the moment. So yeah, I will probably pull him, but don't really have to do that on this video, so I think I'll just pop over to the free-to-play and pull my shards there as well, see if we have more luck on the free-to-play account. Okay, so then we are on the free-to-play. I do have enough shards here as well. And I do need a whole bunch of champions on the free-to-play account, so there are too many to list, to be honest. I think a second newt would be really cool. Starting with 2 epics here as well. If we can get 2 epics on every pull, then I'll be really happy. I don't even care about the legendaries. Yeah, so 3 out of 20, that's quite okay. Five. Yeah, I haven't really built any of these epics so far, I think. Not Chani either. Certainly not the bear. Do you think Chani has some... Not really, doesn't look interesting at all. But at least we have gotten some more epics on the free-to-play. Lich, not much use as well. Warren, I have built her and Rockbreaker actually lately. I think he actually was really useful for a Soul Crest stage, maybe on this account actually. Really good for control, and he's quite tanky. Actually check. Yeah, I probably just took him to 5-star, but he was really useful for whatever stage it was. I think it was, yeah, we just ended Curse City rotation, but yeah, he was really useful. So I will probably take him to 6-star at some point. Probably. Then we get the blue tanks. Whew. So hopefully we can get a legendary on this account as well. Hooferis is actually really useful. One of the revive to random allies. So I am building Hooferis on this account, I believe. So he will be useful for faction wars. Tashada I've never built. Oh, she's actually a reviver as well. Could actually, because most of the time you only need to revive one champion. So might look into her. Wow, so we'll definitely need another 10 pull. 1 Leggo and 2 epics and we are there. So that's 1 epic. Come on. And the Leggo. No. At least we are getting close in terms of the points, but let's try a few single pulls. I really don't want to pull any more shards than I have to. I do think it's worthwhile to get the Cassandra Soul and the Essence for Souls and the Mythical Tome. All of that is towards the end of the path or event, or I can never remember what it's called. Odyssey, no. Yeah, doesn't seem like I'm more lucky on the free-to-play account today than on the main account. It normally feels like I'm more lucky on the free-to-play. Certainly not much luck at the moment. Oh well, let's do another 10 pull. Another rock breaker. I will empower on this account as well, so let's try the last 10 pull hopefully, and we'll see. Okay, it's actually quite okay, but we are behind on points in terms of shards, I think. I didn't really pay that close attention to this account. They can solve some stuff, so it's not bad, but yeah, it's not getting built anytime soon on this account, I think. Yeah. I think I'll just pull a few more and get that legendary. Petrifagy was quite a recent rare. Quite good for poison and clan bust, but I didn't really like her all that much myself. I suppose on a brand new account she can be useful. I need at least one more epic. I hope you guys are having more luck than I am. Okay. I do believe there is some was it for Sand Devil or something? It does take forever, but I have seen him used somewhere. But yeah, I think I'll probably pull the rest with mystery shards. I do wonder if we are getting some sort of champion training or anything. Yeah, we're getting champion trainings tomorrow, so at least the ancient shards and mystery shards will be of some use over there tomorrow. Yeah. No. What's his name? Edward either. It is what it is. Anyways, I'm not gonna pull any more shards than I have to. I think there has been some videos out lately promoting just pulling what you need and just not going crazy, and I fully support that. And certainly for ancients and stuff, it does get to a point where the champions you get from ancients and the sacreds aren't that important anymore. I'm approaching 3 years into the game, and on the main account there is no champion from ancients or sacred that will change my account. And even on this free-to-play, I don't think there are any champions that will change my account either, so there are a bunch of champions that I would really like on this account, but yeah, it's not really worth going out of my way for, so So I always say I treat the shards as a currency for stuff like this, and I do want the stuff we get from the Champion Chase tournament and the Odyssey Titan event. So that's how I like to play it, at least. Anyways, I'll end the video there with the best of wishes to you guys pulling shards this weekend, and have a great weekend, and I'll see you in a video coming up soon. See ya, guys.